What is up, hunty? All right, so I am making this this frontal on a mesh dome cap as usual. Okay, so this was from the live class that we had. I decided to remake the video because I know you guys said that the audio was really messed up. All right, so for each frontal, when I'm doing the cut method, so for each head size, of course, you would cut a different amount onto, I mean, the frontal will be a different length. So like for 21-inch canvas heads, I like to have the frontal about 11 inches. A 22, about 11 and a half. A 23, I'm going to cut this down to 12 inches. So I need this entire frontal to be about 12 inches, and I'm going to cut off absolutely all of the rest of the outside of the cap. You guys just go ahead when you do this, please measure it properly. I'll show you guys on the camera, which is why you see it from this angle, but measure it in the middle at 12, okay? 12 inches, and then cut off the ends. You should be cutting off about an inch on each end, depending on how long your frontal is. All right, so once I have this frontal cut exactly how I need it to, I'm going to pin it down to the cap so that I can hand sew it. I really like to pin it down to like my ends where you see like by the maybe where the ears will be. I like to pin those on to the actual band. So the end is on the band. You can see it right there. Okay, so like I said, I'm always hand sewing my frontals, you guys. Always. That will probably never change, especially when I'm using, I don't know, I think it's just any cap, to tell you the truth. I would rather my frontals be in place before I actually get onto that sewing machine, because y'all know me, I want to make sure that everything is nice and neat and perfect, okay? So I'm locking absolutely every single stitch in. So I'm wrapping that thread around the needle, and y'all always see me back stitching, and I'm always back stitching to make sure that my knots are not on the ends. I don't want my knots to be seen at all, okay? Now, as for double tracks, you guys, I don't do them no differently other than holding the two wefts together and make sure that I'm running them through. This makes my wigs thicker and my density go up, 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 up. So I can squeeze twice as much hair into any wig by doing this method. Okay, if you guys want to see the more extensive video on how I do these double tracks, it is within this unit. Okay, all right, babes. So now that I'm done with those two, you guys can go ahead and definitely review the next video on how I put the tracks onto this cap.